Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Shadow, and today we are using Hitmontop in Regai. We're using it with Calyrex and Iron Hands for some coaching boost, along with some fake out, feint to block, protect, wide guard to allow Pokemon like Miraidon and Chi-Yu to do huge damage. And overall, really excited to use this team. Hitmontop has had legendary results in the past, but has recently not been seeing too much meta. So let's see if we can show what it can really do. Let's hop right into it. Okay, Groudon, Cali, Shadow. Looking at their team, I definitely want your Dragon. Okay. I think I want to get... Actually, we do have Scarf Snarl. Actually, that's really good here. So I'm going to leave that. Furgraf could be really good as well. Actually, yeah, I think this is the lead with Calyrex, Hitmontop in the back. That's what we bring. Iron Hands could be good, but I don't think it's 71 speed. Okay. 67. Okay, so I think both these are just faster than Hitmontop. Yes. So Hitmontop is slower to go for coaching. That's really good to know. Because I wasn't sure if I could get that slow, but that's great. That means I do have experience with this kind of core then. But I'm probably going to go as like a Volt Switch Trick Room. Probably be it, but let's do this. Oh, we have Intimidate. I'm going to guess this Ground's Clear Amulet though. So Intimidate mainly give for the Instant Rillaboom. I wouldn't be surprised to see Instant Rillaboom. Definitely Instant, I'd say it comes to this matchup for them. Scarf is allow us to have a really fast Snarl, which is really nice. I think that's going to be really good. We'll be able to get Snarl off and just kind of put them in a hard spot, especially if they don't expect Scarf. It's not what I love, but I think I'm fine with it. I'm just going to Volt Switch Trick Room here. We get the defense boost. I think here we should be perfectly fine. Just to go for that Volt Switch Trick Room, I don't think there's really anything too much they can do about that. So I think that's really good here. I don't think there's much that stops this play. I think I need to save Terra for Calyrex though, so I have to just hope we live. So let's go for this. You just attack. Do we live? We do live. Okay. Did not know if we would, but that's huge to know we do. Spectre just KO'd. But we'll be able to get in our Calyrex, and really just set us up for a good double knockout if we want. If they don't Terra Groudon. So overall, really good with this position. I'm really happy with. I can Terra Dragon. Precipice Blades gets both. Pretty good damage. I am a bit worried about potential Heat Crash, so what I'm going to do is Terra Dragon, Glacial Lance. Do I want to switch? I don't know if I want to switch here. Yeah, I'm going to Terra Dragon, Glacial Lance, and Foul Play here. That way we do live, like, say, a Fire-type move to Groudon. That'd be the idea. I don't... Thing is, Flare Main won't survive a Glacial Lance. They'd have to reposition it, and overall I think I'm fine with that, because it's just so low. I think we have enough bulk. Terra Fire probably makes sense, but that does allow us to, like, high horsepower right now. Really, I just want to get some damage onto it. See how much this does. I just want to KO Flutter Mane, really. Furgraf actually slower, that's good to know. But we will be able to just pick up this Flutter Mane. That did nothing. Okay. I don't love that, but it's fine. We could switch in. Oh, they're Will-O-Wisp. Thank goodness that missed. And they're lefties. Ooh. Okay. Will-O-Wisp Groudon, I've seen a lot more, which I don't know how I feel about it. I don't think it's... It gives it a third consistent move, which I guess is nice, but that miss is big. because now we're still threatening a lot of damage. If we did get burned there, that would have been really bad for us, because this almost feels like rigged G kind of at this point, where for this trick room we're just trying to do as much damage with our Kali Ice and then just have our fast, like, Rhydon Scarf just finish off whatever's left. We'll see what they bring in. It's going to be that Raging Bolt. I'm not worried about Thunderclap. So here, I think I just Glacial Lance. How many trick? One. Okay. I'm going to Protect. Actually, you can't Thunderclap me. Just Will-O-Wisp. We're +1. I'm gonna Glacial Lance, Helping Hand, I think, here. I don't think I really... If I get burned, I think I can still do enough damage to Kali Shadow in the back, so I think this is the best play. You just Protect. Okay, fair. We'll get the Glacial Lance. I should have high horsepowered, I guess. But I was worried about, like, a Draco. I thought they were gonna Will-O-Wisp Draco there. That still is a lot. They will hit Will-O-Wisp, but that did enough where I think another one will just KO. And it should still do a ton of damage, this Raging Bolt, enough to like put it in range of other things. We also have Dazzling Gleam as well. Left Doors is a bit annoying, but I think Helping Hand should cover it. Good Dazzling Gleam as well. But I think I'm just gonna Helping Hand as well. I think it's just better. Glacial Lance is a stupidly strong move, so it's still 60 base power. That's still gonna put in work. A little KO, Raging Bolt, maybe not anymore, but it's still gonna do a ton. Protect, that's fine. Now it's single target. As long as Photograph stays alive, they can't Thunderclap us as well. Oh, it just KOs. Sheesh. That's big. Especially because they can't Astral Barrage Photograph as well, so we're just in a really good position here. And I've still got Fake Out for Hitmontop if I have to reset Trick Room, which I don't think I will. At this point, I think I'm in just a really good spot. We are able to break through early. Calyrex has to Protect here. No reason for it not to. Here, I'm just gonna Glacial Lance again. And I think Helping Hand just to confirm it. So we should see Protect on Calyrex and attempted Double Protect on Groudon. That's unfortunate. Okay, no Protect on Calyrex. No? Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot. Trick Room's gonna make it go. So they got the double. That's really bad. I don't know if I fully want to reset Trick Room at this point, though, either. Because Miraidon's in the back. I do have Fake Out still and Feint, so I can Feint Groudon. The thing is, Groudon's getting a lot of recovery. Here, I think I'm going to high horsepower. And just Foul Play Calyrex. Because they don't hit Photograph well, really, with either. We're +1 defense, and most Calyrexes can't hit Photograph for nothing with Astral Barrage Psychic, so and it's our Psyshock, it's even better for us. So I think in this position, we're in a winning position. I don't think we really need it. We got Hitmontop with Rock Slide if we need to bring it in for the Groudon. But at this point, I don't think we need anything. I could have brought in Hitmontop for Intimidate a lot earlier for this Groudon, but it's just never been threatening much damage. It's just been Protect, Will-O-Wisp. There's the Psychic. It will do a bit of damage, but definitely not enough to still do quite a bit, but that's really annoying. Should live this with both. That was a really bad time for that. But we should take Calyrex down to Sash here. Or not. Okay. here's what I see. I think I need to bring in few. I think it has to be Miraidon here because they don't have any priority, and I think I just need to. I think I have to Snarl. Snarl and foul play, I guess. Here's the play. As long as Snarl hits, I think we're fine. They could protect Calyrex, but I also don't think they. No, I don't think they don't have the info that we're Scarf yet. That was the one thing I really did not want to happen. Will Snarl KO? That is the question. No, that was a crit as well. I should have just Electro Dripped in that slot, honestly. We should KO? No? Okay. That's really bad here. They did call it. I should have just Electro Drift Groudon. I think that was an obvious play. Okay. They just Psychic us now. Yes, jeez. I don't have anything to take a Psychic. I think the crit on the Cali Ice was what lost us the game. I don't think it was that lost. I think I misplayed a lot in the end there. Psychic, this should just KO. There's really no way it doesn't. Yeah, GG's. I threw that game so badly. Okay, I've done better there. I think Cali Ice going down really stunk, because I think if we do live that, Groudon goes down, and we're just in a really good spot. It just, Groudon didn't get removed in time, and I didn't. Never had a good opportunity to switch him on top. They called the Scarf as well. I wasn't expecting him to call that. Unfortunate. But, let's go into game number 2. Okay, so double Bike, Solo Dozo, Jumpluff, and a Mimikyu. And Fluttermane's there. This is, I would say this is really good for Calyrex, except for Dondozo's just kind of a problem. I'm gonna lead Calyrex Hitmontop here. I think I just go Trick Room here. Chiyu could be good, it's just a bit slow. I think I bring Iron Hands for Dondozo, and then I just have him right on the back. Let me go like full coaching here. They don't have like the priority to where I need Farigiraf, so I think this is the best. I could have Dazzling. Dazzling could do good damage. But I think we're probably getting like Terrifier anyway. So I think this is good. And Ice is going to be doing the same thing as Dazzling Gleam anyway. So it's going to be Jumpluff, Crydon. I do have a problem with, that's probably Covert Cloak. So what I'm going to do is fake out Trick Room. And kind of just hope Sleep Powder misses. I don't think I have anything else for it, unfortunately. Actually, I do. I'm gonna Terra Dragon and switch in Miraidon so I don't go to sleep. Because that was literally the whole thing. Because I think even Crown attacks, I'm gonna be Dragon, so I think I'm safe. And then I can't go to sleep, I get tripping up, and I'm able just to start spamming away Glacial Lances. Maybe I protect to get to Volt Switch out to get back into Hitmontop. But I think here I'm in a really good position. Let's see. There's the Protect, that's perfect. There's Sleep Powder, we got that turn perfectly correct. And now they are not in a good spot. Because I have 3 Glacial Lance into both, and they can only tear one. So I'm gonna Glacial Lance, Volt Switch here. I am very fast because of the Scarf, so here I am just, it's gonna be a slow switch, which is perfect. I get an Hitmontop or Iron Hands in with no damage. Iron Hands will get an attack boost if I really want to go that direction, but I think here I may just go into Hitmontop for Feint to block attacks. Switching out Jump Pluff, see what they bring in. It's gonna be that Dondozo. I'm not surprised by that. They're gonna go for the double, not gonna get it. Actually, if I just KO with Glacial Lance here, I just hit the Dondozo with a Volt Switch. Oh, they live. Okay. That's unfortunate. That was a crit on Dondozo. They're probably unaware as well. I needed to... I'm shocked that didn't KO. That's a bulky Koraidon. I actually may just switch in Hitmontop and fake out the Dondozo so I can't get yawned. Actually, I can do that with Overnight Wild Charge. Ooh. I think I'm gonna bring an Iron Hands here just for the boost, because Dondozo's most likely unaware to avoid like boosting Calyrex Ices like this team, so that's what I'm expecting. Maybe I should have brought... They're probably gonna expect Fake Out, so what I could do is double switch back into Hitmontop. That's an option. Jump Bluff could Terra now, but here I'm gonna Glacial Lance and actually just go for that double swap. Yeah, Intimidate, I'm gonna Call their Protect, and then I can fake out the Dondozo next turn. At this point, I feel it may be better just to play for it to get remove the Dondozo after the Trick Room. There's the Protect, we did call that, got the right double switch. Now that's free Fake Out next turn, you're there at the switch. They're gonna let us take Glacial Lance. Makes me think this Jump Bluff Sash. No? Not Sash? Okay. I guess they thought we may double Dondozo there. Or they're just stacking it to try and get Miraidon into a better position. They haven't burnt Terra yet, which I'm really surprised about. Which probably means they're saving it for Miraidon, so I almost wonder what Terra they're running on Miraidon if they feel it's going to help them that much. If they don't even bring it, it's going to be Flutter. Honestly, I think I just keep spamming away, and they're just going to forfeit. Yeah, I think that was a really good match for us, being able to spam away Glacial Lances into their team with pretty much 3 of their mons are going to drop to 1. Fluttermane's going to drop to that point, Jump Left Koraidon. I don't know how the Koraidon lived that. That's a really bulky Koraidon. But I think it shows, like, I don't think Trick Room is great in Red but I want to believe, and this kind of brought me some hope. Because this feels really good, being able to just spam away the Glacial Lances. That feels great. Because if Trick Room can just do that over and over, that's where you want to be. But overall, that felt really good. And let's see if we can carry that into game number 3. Okay, here we go. Game number 3, Miraidon Zamazenta with an Iron Leaves. Off the bat, I think I just lead Cali Ice Hitmontop here. And then I have... I'm going to bring Ferrigraph, I think is really good here. Actually, no, I think Iron Hands is needed here. And then Miraidon, I think. I think we bring these 4 again. Ferrigraph could be good, but I think my main reason to block their Iron Hands, my main thought is going to be instead, I'm going to want to do damage to that Zamazenta. I think that's why I need Iron Hands here, and why I don't want Ferrigraph. I think that Zamazenta makes me bring Iron Hands here instead. Then I can have Miraidon for attack boost as well. I think that's just what I need here. I'm coaching it. If I feel that Iron Hands, well, that Calyrex can't do anything to the Zamazenta, I can bring in Hands. I actually want to see him Terra. I want to force that Zamazenta Terra so I can go for a Feint. This was not what I want to see. So that is going to be, they could just double Fake Out here. And I kind of need to remove this Incineroar. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to protect coaching and see what they want to do. Because we do get a double intimidate, which is really nice, but it's Will-O-Wisp I'm worried about. So protect and coaching, I think, play. Or, no, I think I'm just going to get faked out by Iron Hands and then Instant burns me. So I think protect coaching is the right, or I could just switch into Miraidon just to threaten the Instant right away. I could also switch in Iron Hands for a fake out next turn, which may be the best play actually. So we can reposition and we can play to reset to set a trigger next turn. This way we avoid fake outs, we can get Will-O-Wisp. I don't really want to see a parting shot here. Big parting shot to Iron Hands, good read by them, but I'm expecting just, oh. Okay. Okay. So detect fake out. Interesting. I was expecting a bit more offensive play to try and get like a burn. So I'm gonna here fake out Trick Room. They're gonna Terror as well here. If this is Ghost on Instant, that's really bad. It's gonna be the hands, okay. This is a fire type, okay. A lot. I'm thinking fine with that. I don't really have a problem with it being a fire type. We'll get fake out. It may just not even be Will-O-Wisp, but I think I need to make sure. Yep, there's Swords Dance. It's making sense, but I don't feel too threatened by it. I think I have to get rid of Instant though, so I'm gonna high horsepower and switch in Hitmontop, which I'm just gonna take them back to neutral. I can just cycle Intimidates against their team here. I don't want to see the way they're playing. I feel like they would have gone for a Will-O-Wisp at this point. And they've only clicked fake out, but I guess we'll see. Our Intimidates. We're on the offensive, we'll take that really well. They are slower than us. Our Power will come out. Does a KO? No. Okay. They're just Flare Blitz. Okay. Did more than I'd like, and now they knock themselves out. So that's not a good turn for us. We do have our fake out if we want to, but I think here I just want to go for a coaching instead. I could protect coaching. That may be a good play here. And do they bring in? We will see that Miraidon. Okay, they can't Terra either here. So I feel very safe just to coaching Glacial Lance. Court Drive I don't love, but again, I can just Intimidate. Oh. Okay, really interesting stuff. I think I have to coaching. Get the defense boost to get these boosts, and then also to deal with that +1 defense. It's gonna be neutral damage. Electricity I was not expecting, but definitely an interesting tech. I actually really like this team from the art team. I like what this Iron Hands is doing, because a lot of times those, or the Iron Hands, they don't click in here. They don't protect, they don't tear, they're just gonna go for the Drain Punch, which I'm fine with. As long as if we KO Miraidon, we're in a really good position. Yeah. I'm really surprised they just let us get away with that. That's gonna leave Zamazenta all alone in the back, but I feel perfectly fine just letting my Miraidon deal with that. I don't really feel oh, it's just whims. Okay. I'm gonna high horsepower and coaching. Actually, I think I do nearly use this Whimsicott actually instead. So I'm gonna go for this. Because I think we also win another. There's the Encore, not surprised. They could be Sash, actually, which would not be good. But I'm fine getting their coaching boost off. If they're Sash Endeavor, that could be a bit rough, because, I mean, I don't think we're going to live another no matter what. I guess it's fine. No, they're not even Sash. That's just going to be a free KO. No Zamazenta. I'm really surprised he didn't bring Zamazenta in this matchup. I feel like you definitely want it, but we're gonna... We should live this as well, yeah. Did move first there. Are we speed time, or is Trick Room just over? Trick Room's not over. But we went first there. So I think we're speed time. They have to attack here, so actually what I'm going to do, I'm going to switch in Iron Hands for Fake Out next turn. And then we also get Fake Out later. I think it's the correct play. And then we just go for a high horsepower. If they outspeed in Chaos, which they won't, we just get the KO, so... Gonna show the power of the coaching boost there. I'm really surprised not to see Zamazenta. I feel like Zamazenta could slow me down there a lot. But, I mean, coaching high horsepower was really still ripped into it. Maybe they felt I had feint if they're Terra Dragon. And I could feint, maybe they realized I could just hit the Zamazenta with anything. So I think overall really good. This team felt really good. Intimidate, Fake Out, coaching, it just felt really oppressive into a lot of physical, like these physical teams, especially if they don't have like a heavy clear amulet user. So into a lot of like these balance teams that want these positional mons that need their attack stats, it felt really good to like that Flare Blitz in game 3. That probably does a lot more, and I don't live as long as I do it without the intimidates. So overall, really good. I feel like it had a lot of potential. I definitely think this mon could find a niche in this regulation, but overall, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, share the video, and if you want to try this team rental, go in the description. But thanks so much for watching, please, and I'll see you next time.